history. And this is one of the rooms that I love talking about because it talks about slavery and what it was to buy a human being and the Underground Railroad quilt codes. A lot of people don't know about them. People made quilts that were displayed out throughout the community, and their patterns were used to help slaves find their routes to freedom. The first one up there is called the monkey wrench. If you saw the monkey wrench, that would let you know that something had went wrong and it's going to be called off.
Because they couldn't talk to each other.
That's right.
Wow.
And so if you saw number 3, the bear paw, that meant you would find food and water there. And then the bottom one, the log cabin, meant they were willing to give you lodging. The codes were used by the conductors, and the conductors were the people who took the slaves from slavery to freedom. Oftentimes, the conductor would go to the lead slave and say, we're going to leave by water tonight. Then that meant you had to be by the water to get your freedom. And so the slaves couldn't talk to one another, but the slave master didn't have an issue with them singing. And as you can see along the walls, there's all types of music that was used during slavery. But if you heard that song, you were going to get your freedom that night. It would be by water. If you excuse me,
Gotcha.
you would hear something like this. Wade in the water, wade in the water, children, wade in the water. God's gonna trouble the water.
Oh my goodness. Whew.